Hello, what's up everyone? Today I would like to share you an update video on Ra1nUSB. So finally, Ra1nUSB has been released a new version. Like for those who having issues on the previous version, you can now try the final version. And there are two versions as well. So we have Intel and AMD. In order to download the file, you can go to the browser and then you can navigate to this link. And the link can be found in description, and then you can scroll all the way down. So you have CPU Intel and you have CPU AMD. So if your computer has Intel graphic card, you can download this one. But if your computer has AMD graphic card, you can download this one. After you download Ra1nUSB, you will need Balena software. So this software allows you to create the Ra1nUSB, and then you will need to install the software here. And after that, you can right click. So you must right click and run as administrator. And if you don't run as administrator, so the software will fail when you create the bootable USB. This is the USB that I'm gonna be using it. And then you can plug it into the computer. After plug in, you will need to select the image. And then you will need to find your file. So my file is on the desktop. And my computer is Intel, so I'm gonna choose Ra1nUSB Intel. And then I can click on open. And finally you can click on flash, but for me I have already done this one, so I don't need to recreate it again. So I just close the software. After create Ra1nUSB, you can restart your computer. So for me, I'm gonna do it on my laptop because the desktop that I show you here, it doesn't work and it doesn't compatible with Ra1nUSB. So I need to try it on my laptop. This is my laptop that I have just plugged in the USB, and then you can boot into BIOS, and after that you can go to UEFI boot. So make sure you boot from UEFI. After that you can press on the enter key, and it will bring you the menu here. Like for example, if you're having issues on boot, like you can configure those in option. You can use your key to move to option, and then you can hit on enter. After that, for graphic injector, you're gonna click on enter, and make sure all of these are deselected. And after that, you can go back by hit on return, and you can go all the way back to the main menu. I mentioned before, if you stuck at kernel panic and you don't go into this step, it means that your computer isn't support, and even though you keep unchecked the graphic card, it still doesn't support, so you need to try it on the other PC. After that, you will see checkran logo, so you can click on continue. You will see the step, so do not click continue again. You can go to utility, and then you can go to terminal. So to run checkran, you need to type the command, so Ra1nUSB, and then hit on enter, and it will bring up the checkran application, and as you can see here. And finally, you can connect your iPhone into your computer. As you can see here, my iPhone SE is recognized by checkran, and then I can start to jailbreak. So I'm gonna run it on verbose boot, and then hit on start, and then it will put your iPhone into recovery mode, so hit on next. After your phone is in recovery mode, so you can start to jailbreak. So you need to put your device into DFU mode. So you need to hold on the home button plus the lock button here. And as you can see, I can open side here. And I can open check RAM. Like many people ask me, how do they get back to Windows? So in order to get back to Windows, you can go to Apple logo on the left, and then you can restart, and then you can unplug your USB. And as you can see here, so it will automatically boot into Windows, so you don't have to worry about that. Finally, thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video, and then I will see you in the next one.